Chicago Cubs. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Jordan Wicks. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ready to go? Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one finds the zone, and we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. The other way. Makes the sliding grab.
These plays are so risky because of the slide. The last thing you want is to be forced to pop up and go chase the ball down because you missed it. But it feels great when it works. No harm, no foul there.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Olivares getting the start in right. Batting second in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. The wind and the pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
2 down, nobody on. Ball 1 there. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1. And that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Popped up. Corner on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. Bucks go down quietly. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Jose Hernandez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure
he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Dansby Swanson leading things off and takes a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
No, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Ian Happ up to hit. 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a pitch. To the right side, Aguero. To first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Ian Happ.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Nico Horner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw. Save.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Man on second, 2 down. Misses inside. And now 3-0. Yan Gomes waiting to hit for the Cubs. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now Yan Gomes. And that one fouled off. Yan Gomes waits. Chopped in the ground. Whips it across. And Gomes is retired. And the inning is over. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Second inning set to go. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Wicks back to work. And there's a foul ball.
And Boog, if you shine a light on his home run numbers over the last week plus, you'll see how well he's been hitting it.
And now the lefty. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Got it by him for the play.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Up next for the Pirates, Liover Peguero.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Fastball for a strike. No score here in the second. Popped up. Corner gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
That is it. The first baseman, number 2, Connor Joe.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Connor Joe. Right through there for a strike. On the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Kevin Alcantara. And the pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. Kicks and fires. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one away.
Batting 7, the 7th fielder.
Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Fought off foul. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Miguel.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. Inning over. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. As the lefty gets to work. That misses. 1-0. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 12, Michael.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That's a little bit low. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Jose Hernandez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He was late there, strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Top of the third, no score. That one fouled off, 2-2. And another ball. High fly ball out to left field. Happ moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. Now at the plate, Jordan Wicks. The pitch. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball one.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. At the belt and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Swanson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The shortstop takes the ball. And he deals. Just missed. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A solo shot. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. There's a strike.
0-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. And the slider just misses. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Horner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Wicks back to work. A little bit high. And that is ball 1. Hayes, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now the right fielder, Edward Olivares. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And downstairs. The pitch.
Ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And there's the automatic. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Ryan Reynolds here. That's in there. Strike one. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Swanson. Over to first. But the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Two down, bases empty, but one run across. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Go-ahead run on base. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Gets the call. That's strike one. All tied up here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is down low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And here it comes. Now he catches the corner for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. Out to short. On to Horner. Out. That ends the frame. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, It's the Pirates 2 and the Cubs 1. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Corrals it. One down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Yan Gomes.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
And a foul ball. Strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Kevin Alcantara, the next Cub to hit. Flied to right his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the line, base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Two outs. And there's a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles, just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, 2 down. Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Squeezes it. And that's the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 2-1. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The lefty fires. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. And that one clips the corner.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Chopped out towards short. On the run, sends it over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. He's 0 for 1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Hernandez, the next Pirate to hit. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Just
Inside,
off the
ball
inside corner. And a count 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Pitch hitter coming on, Seiya Suzuki.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
As the lefty gets to work, misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. That catches the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 48 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. The 1-1. And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and he breaks his bat. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the shortstop, Dansby.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Hernandez gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Johan Oviedo on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So the lineup flips over. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. On to first, and that quickly 2 away.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
On the ground. Joe takes it himself, inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And they trail it here 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, number 48.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. The pitch. And ball one. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ben Brown up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Way high.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Edward Olivares, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Very high with that one. Ball one. Fly ball to right. Alcantara settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. A little bit high, maybe, and that's ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And now it's even up.
Right through there for a strike.
Reynolds at second. Cruz on at first with 2 down. And a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two on, 2 outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Pirates strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Baraki, the power lefty, up as well. Bounce to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and he's out at first. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Wisdom hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's a 1-2. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now it's Yan Gomes.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Off move to first. Horner back in on a dive. Looked like it was a little bit up.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Man at first, one away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Horner on the go. Called strike 3. Safe at second, and that was not close. Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Alcantara. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball 1.
That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Cubs, and our score remains 2-1. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. The line to kick the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Amaya drifts towards it, leaps at the wall, and he's got it.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Henry Davis now at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one. On a line out towards center. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Bounced out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the inning continues with the pitcher's spot up next.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Number 19, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. There's a strike. And that skips in the dirt. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cubs 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Colin Holderman.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he deals. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one a little bit high, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Righty delivers. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Pretty much the last guy you want to hit. Now you got to try to control the running game because you know he's usually thinking about swiping a bag or two when he's on the bases.
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. His righty-lefty splits there. Hit on the ground might be two. Cruz sends it across to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nick Madrigal. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Pinch running here, Cody Bellinger. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. With the tying run at second, here the bottom of the seventh. And that's outside, and it's 2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
So the tying run at second. And another ball. Dansby Swanson on deck for the Cubs. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man at second. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Aguero moving under it. And that is the third out of the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Cody Bellinger. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 24.
Mark Leiter Jr. taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 1 for 3. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Ball 1.
That one misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Gets under and pops it up. Has this one sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Edward Olivares, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss as he was late. Action in the pen down there. Keegan Thompson preparing to come on if needed. Almonte also throwing. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one not close. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. That misses the zone. 1-0. One-run game, one out, one on. The 1-1. And that one missing low. And the righty deals. Outside low. 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with one man gone. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. Grounder might be 2. There's one. He's out. What a double play that was. Inning over. So one hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cubs 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. And there's a ball. Hard liner. Makes the grab, one away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's Nico Horner. There's a strike.
0-1.
And fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That misses, and it's 3-2. Patrick Wisdom hitting on deck circle. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Chapman now 1-run game. Lifted in the air, right field. He's got it. 2 down.
Now back, the third baseman, Patrick.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
But we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yency Almonte.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's going to be Liover Peguero. The pitch. And downstairs. That missed inside, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Way outside. Full count now. Boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. Up next for the Pirates, Connor Joe. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
A little bit low. Activity in the bullpen. Keegan Thompson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Man at second with one away. Now here is Henry Davis. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
On the ground right side. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and that's a great play for the out.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
All right, this is a spot where you've just got to nibble, work the edges with this hitter. If he wants to chase and go outside his zone, so be it. But if you walk him, you've got the pitcher to deal with next. You'd rather have that matchup.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better because you've got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
And it squirts away from Gomes. And the runner holds. Two outs. Taylor checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Didn't go. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Nabs it. And that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Pirates 2 and the Cubs 1. And possibly a double switch coming now as a meeting taking place near the home plate area. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, David Bednar.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
Now playing center.
Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
One-run game, bottom 9. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Got him. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And that one fouled off. High fly ball, shallow right field. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody.
1 out left for the Cubs. Here's Cody Bellinger. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Cubs down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. Strike 3, got him swinging. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight.